You mentioned playing Age of Empires with your controller, with your Xbox controller. How in the world do you do that? Because I watched like a little bit of one stream where you were doing it, and I was like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, first off, it's a PlayStation 4 controller and not an Xbox controller. That's
My
wrong on my
mistake.
Wikipedia page. I need to correct that one. Um, but yeah, the controller thing was just kind of a byproduct of me. One of my big beliefs was streaming and with commentating with everything. I don't I want to be a content creator, not a content replicator, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. Like I
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
do the same stuff that other people are doing. So like if you go to my stream, I'm playing, I'm speed running the game, which not many people do, or I'm playing on my controller, or I'm playing GeoGuessr or something different from all the other Age of Empires streamers. And the controller was just kind of a byproduct of that. Me looking for ways that I could potentially handicap myself, and like interesting things I could do with the game. And I set up the controller, and it just kind of, I didn't expect it to win a game. I expected to be at 600 elo at the bottom of the barrel, right? And then I got on and I won, I think, 3 out of my first 4 games. And I was just kind of like, whoa, wait a second. And then, all of a sudden I'm up at 1100, and I'm up at 1200, and then I'm up at 1300 on the ladder, which is a rating that a lot of people like struggle really hard to achieve. And I'm just kind of thinking, this feels really good. I can sit back like this. I put my feet up. I got my controller. I'm not hunched over my keyboard
Yeah.
clacking away. I'm just kind of chilling out. And if I lose, who cares? Because you should have beat me every single time. You're on a mouse and a keyboard, and I'm on a controller. And
Yeah.
if I win, that's so much energy, right? I just beat you with an inferior device. Um,
Yeah. How does the clicking work on it?
I've just mapped it all to mouse and keyboard. So like here, I think I have it here. So like this would be like scrolling the map, and this
Uh,
would be like controlling my mouse, and then I have all the hotkeys um
gotcha.
pinged to stuff. So now that I have the muscle memory for it, it feels really natural. It actually feels kind of weird for me to get back on mouse and key and play the
Mm.
game. But yeah, I want someone else who's decent. I know I've had a few viewers take up controller because they're interested. They want to try it out for themselves. But I want someone who's decent at the game to try it and put some time in, just to see if I'm actually really good, or if everyone could get to that level, right? Because I think I maxed out at 1520 or something on 1v1 rating on controller, which I
That's
never thought
high.
I'd get to. Yeah. And that's like top 3000 on the ladder. So I was pretty happy with that. But I want to see if like every player around my level could get on controller and get to a similar rating.
Who knows? There could be an idea for another event, like
Yeah.
controller cup one.
Well, they keep suggesting that, but then I hit them with the who's going to admin the tournament? Is everyone going to have to stream with a camera showing their controller? And like, are we going to put time limits in case people are really bad and I don't have to sit and watch the game for 3 hours?
Yeah, that's true.